Hello, Trinity people. It is Ethan. I hope you are all having a good, productive day. A few things I want to share with you. First of all, and this is a personal project that I'm involved in, doesn't have anything to do with Trinity, but I have volunteered to be a part of a fundraising effort here in our own community in the Vail Valley for the Muscular Dystrophy Association, MDA. Some of you may know them as Jerry's Kids focus that we always used to see on television. Muscular dystrophy is a disease that primarily impacts children, and MDA is a great organization, very reputable organization, and they've asked a lot of different community leaders here in the Vail Valley to be a part of an event that's coming up next Thursday on the 22nd, next week. And I volunteered to be a part of this. So I'm trying to raise $1,500, and I'm just putting this out here. Told them I'd do the best that I can. If any of you would have a spot in your heart for this fundraiser for MDA, I'd love you to shoot me an email, or you can just send me or bring to me anytime a check and make it out to MDA, and I can provide you with a tax-deductible certificate from MDA. Again, this doesn't have anything to do with Trinity. This is my own deal that I agreed to be a part of here in our community. So wanted to put that out there. Give me a call, shoot me an email if you have a question about that. Speaking of upcoming events, this coming week, Sunday the 18th through Sunday the 25th, we are joining up with Compassion International, which is a wonderful worldwide charitable organization, Christian organization, in observing World Hunger Week. Okay? And it's going to end with our youth participating in a World Vision emphasis called 30-Hour Famine that our youth have done for multiple years, but with a lot of people in our church and our leadership, and after I took us through the Hole in the Gospel book last year, we really have it on our heart to, as a church, more proactively participate in just being part of who we are as a church in recognizing the needs of people around the world. And so we're doing that this coming week, focusing on the area of hunger, world hunger. And the One Meal, One Day project, which is an emphasis of Compassion International, basically challenges people to give up one meal a day, okay, for a number of days. We're going to do it for a week, from the 18th to the 25th. And what you would do is do a little bit of math, figure out how much money you spend on a typical meal during your week. And for each meal that you give up during the week, and maybe you do it all 7 days, it won't be easy. It will hurt. I tell you, I get hungry every day, getting close to lunchtime. Really, really hungry. But if God leads us to do that, to do this, if the Holy Spirit would prompt you to do this, for each meal that you give up, set aside the money you would have spent to feed yourself. And then when we gather here together on the 25th, on Sunday the 25th, is bring that money with you. We will gather it up. Or guys, if you're scattered around the country, part of our family, and you participate in this, you can mail this check to us and put on it, One Meal, One Day. So we will know that all of the money we collect with this emphasis will go to the Compassion International World Hunger Fund. Now, for those of you that were in church last Sunday, I misspoke, and I said that we were going to use this money to go to the well project, the raising money to dig a well in a village in Africa. We're going to have a focus on that during this summer. It's going to be a great event. We're going to try to get the whole community involved in it, focusing on the issue of water shortage and the lack of clean water in the world. But that's coming this summer. What we're doing now is focusing on world hunger. All the money that we raise out of this, every last penny of it, is going to go to the Compassion International World Hunger Fund. So I really encourage you to sincerely pray about taking part of this. And if you're here in town, or even if you're not and you want to email us, we'd like you to let us know that you're going to do it, because Melinda has some great resources, some daily devotionals that she is going to send to you if you let us know that you are participating in this, with us in this coming week. And pray for our youth, and pray for Jason and our youth leaders as they will be working and joining together with kids all across the country for the 30-hour famine. That this will really be a powerful way that God works in the lives of our children. Okay? I might say a few more things in upcoming posts throughout the week on this, but I wanted to let you know about that. Okay, the next thing I wanted to share with you is coming up on this Sunday on the 18th, and I know this because I have a friend who is a Jewish believer living in Jerusalem, actually, and part of the Messianic Church in Jerusalem, and he has a very strong relationship with the small but powerful growing church Christian movement in Turkey. And there is a group in Turkey called the Alliance of Protestant Protestant churches in Turkey that are asking believers the world over to pray for the movement of the Holy Spirit and to pray for the work of God in Turkey this Sunday, April the 18th, 2010. And you're going to find here on my blog, if you just scroll down a bit, I have the text of the letter that is sent out from this Alliance of Churches in Turkey. And so in both of our services this Sunday, we're going to take just a moment and we're going to pray for God's work in Turkey. I don't know if you've been following the news of everything that's happening, but a lot going on, very significant things. It's widely underreported in the news media, in the American news, but very, very significant pivotal events happening not only in the Middle East, but specifically in Turkey and its relationship to Israel and the rest of the Middle East and the European Union for that fact. So I encourage you to read this letter and be lifting up the believers and the churches in the country of Turkey as we head into this coming week. So very serious thing, but a wonderful thing that we have the opportunity to be a part of. Okay. Now, next thing, just on a much lighter note, is if any of you ever think, man, here's something that I came across, maybe an article or a great video, anything online that you would like to see me post here on my blog, just shoot me an email about it. I would love recommendations, love input from any of you on some great content that I can put out here for us. Maybe any music. You've noticed I've been posting some of the stuff that I really like, and some of you your eyes might glaze over on that. Some of you might like it. But if any of you come across some great Christian music that has great lyrics, that speaks to our union with Christ, man, I'd love to get that out there for more of us to learn about it. And so shoot me some ideas. I would love to receive it. Anyway, guys, more to come later in the week. It's Tuesday right now, but hope you're having a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.